Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer. First pitch, 1 o'clock. Hey! Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Fisher is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Fowler. Still going back. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Paul DeYoung digs in next. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, batting at an even .400. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Coming to the plate now, Derrick Fisher. First pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire.
The catcher,
As it's on the ground toward the hole. Wong has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Fisher looking up. And it's gone. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
From the stretch, Dexter Fowler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Edman at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cardinals do get 1 back on the solo home run. We play 2.5. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cardinals 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run homer for Travis Shaw. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The center fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Grichuk, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edman is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. DeYoung stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number
Digging in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Cardinals do get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cardinals 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Derrick Fisher.
The right fielder, Derrick Fisher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to short. Bichette's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, Tommy Edman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Genesis Cabrera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Genesis Cabrera.
Lourdes Gurriel will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Derrick Fisher.
Derrick Fisher the next to bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Through 5 innings, it's the Blue Jays 8 and the Cardinals 2. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Fisher will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Young.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still 8-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Back goes Fowler, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game. In now, Bo Bichette. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Right side, but it's well fouled. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Fowler looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Alex Reyes.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Travis Shaw will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Cardinals 2. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. All even now, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Popped him up. Guerrero is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. Toronto posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Hyunjin Ryu is credited with the win. Jack Flaherty allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.